with his dragon self. Okay, I know this is from the T-Rex is from Kingdom, but we could also pretend that this was also from... Alrighty, my friends, please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell as I continue to bring you new content. Today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Legacy Evolution Transmetal 2 Dragon Megatron. That was a bit of a mouthful to say, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at the box. Very nicely done with the box. All boxes are kind of the same, so just take a quick glance at it. This side of the box, not much happening there, just Megs being all Megs. He's all angry. And of course, this side of the box, just everything that we've seen. You got the Dinobots. Of course, you got the Junkions right here, some cool Mad Max stuff right there. Everything we've seen and all that good stuff. Bottom of the box, not much happened there. There's the UPC code. You can read that on your own time. Bunch of legal mumbo jumbo. And of course, there is the top of the box, Transformers Legacy Evolution. And again, this stuff I don't really mess around with that much. And of course, back of the box is always a cool part of the box. You just got Megs doing his poses. And of course the effects part right there, which we will get into. But yeah, that's cool. He just looks like he's puking after a night of Optimus, going just puking his brains out, drinking too much energon, like we saw in Generation 1. Yeah, that's pretty nicely done for the packaging. And that is basically it for the packaging. And here's what Dragon Megs looks like in his robot mode. Excuse me, his dragon mode. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, very nicely done. For the details, of course, there's his feet, his wingspan, and the back of the figurine. Pretty nice clean back right there. The main reason why I'm starting off in Dragon mode is just because the lower part over here does give me a little bit of flack when I try to transform it. But articulation-wise, put his wings back. His legs can do full 360, as if he's doing some jazzercise there. And bend at the elbow. Legs should be able to go all the way back, all the way forward and back. Arms can do all the way forward and back, and the head can go back and forth and do full 360 degrees. So some good articulation over here for his dragon mode. And of course, he can bend. He can be on all fours like a typical dragon would. So, but yeah. Alrighty, here is cooperates. It's actually cooperating with me today. Here's his effect parts. Like I said, pretty much the vomit. Of course, you just open up his mouth. And there you go. Looks like he's puking. Too much energon. Too much parting. Yeah, that's a cool, nice effect part right there. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get some comparisons out of the way, shall we? Here he is with Earthrise Double Deal. And see, obviously Megs is much bigger. So you just right on Double Dealer there. That's cool. Again, he's gonna be bigger in his dragon mode, but robot mode they'd be about the same height. And here he is with the obvious comparison there, with his dragon self. Okay, I know this is from Kingdom, the T-Rex is from Kingdom, but we could also pretend that this was also from the regular Beast Wars era. So yeah, in the regular Beast Wars era, this becomes that from Generation 1 Meg. So they do stack up pretty nicely. He's still taller, but yeah, here he is with MP10, Golden Lagoon MP10. See, towers over that, but MP10 obviously is just regular Optimus Prime, but from an episode Golden Lagoon. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for the leader classes. Last comparisons, I'm going to show you what he looks like with the regular Beast Wars cast. And here's what he looks like with the regular Beast Wars cast. You got Optimus Primal, Buyer's Remorse, Scorponok back there, of course Tarantulas. Of course he just towers over these because this is does feel like an actual leader class. Yep, that's going to wrap it up for the comparisons right now. We'll go ahead and get him into his robot mode. Now, to transform him into his robot mode, make sure that's closed. Come over here, disconnect this. Bring this out. This will go all the way up here. Bring this down. I guess other YouTubers have said that they've had issues with this. I've had no issues with this little chest piece there. I forgot all about that. Come over here. Bring his arms out. Trying to make sure I get everything all nice on camera for you. Bring these bad boys down, of course. There's this little slide. Come over here. Bring these in. This will cover up his chest. Trying to make sure I get everything nice on camera for you. Gotta be careful not to put pressure on his chest piece over here. There you go, got his chest all done. Bring this bad boy around. I like his robot mode too. Close the wings up. I should have done that first. It's alright, it's alright. And yeah, that'll work right there. He does share the same little kind of lower body as Beast Wars Kingdom Megs, which is kind of alright, but kind of annoying. It just gets it's a little difficult to transform. And we're just about done. He's actually cooperating with me. That's why I chose to start him off in his dragon mode. He's a little bit more cooperative. I'm not going to do that for all my reviews, starting it off in the beast mode or vehicle mode, but it will work for this one. This may be more difficult ones. Come over here. And his head moves on there too. And we are just about, yep, we are done. That is what he looks like in his robot mode. This is very nicely done robot mode. The only thing, my only complaint about this cotton picking thing is this right here. This just comes out too easily for my liking. So just got to be careful to avoid it. But yeah, very nicely done. See what I mean right there? It just kind of comes off a little too easily. Now articulation wise, his head just goes back and forth. It doesn't really do full 360. And arms do full 360 and bend at the elbow pretty well. Bring that back. Legs do the splits. And go back and forth all the way pretty out, and bend at the knee as well too. Alright, we'll go ahead and get some comparisons out. And for comparison, here he is, the double dealer from Earthrise. Of course, he's a little bit taller. Yeah, he's much taller than double dealer. So yeah, that's pretty well done there. Good job there, Hasbro. You give him us at regular size for a beater class, and he's almost smaller than Voyager size. Alrighty, let's get a few more out of the way here. Here he is with MP10. Yeah, he's a little bit taller, but he's a masterpiece, so. Alright, got a few more comparisons to show you. And here he is with his regular, well, somewhat Kingdom self, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Here he is with Kingdom Megs. They're about almost the same height. He's a little bit shorter. And last but not least, here he is with Voyager Silverbolt and Voyager Optimus Primal. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for my comparisons. All right, last thing I wanted to show off was the effects parts. You can use this as a sword. So that's neat. You know, it looks like more like a club, like he's gonna beat somebody like in the Flintstones, or you put it in his dragon mouth here. Like it showed in the box, I think. And of course it can be used for that way. These effects parts are cool. It just looks like vomit to me, that's all. So all in all, yeah, I'd have to say this figurine is actually very cool. I really do like it. I'd rate this figurine for 1 out of 10, I'd say, with 10 being the highest, I'd say 8.5, just because this right here comes off too easily. The headpiece comes off too easily, and his lower half over here is not fun to mess with at all. It gets in the way a little too much. But that's going to wrap it up for my review today. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification.